So it's probably safe to assume that most people who are seeing this video have already heard of the sci-fi horror story stereotype of the hive mind. Typically, it's through like a brain chip implant that connects you to this like artificial telepathy internet thing in which everyone is connected to everyone instantly all the time, and everyone can hear each other's thoughts or communicate to each other directly, immediately, telepathically from anywhere. We already have that with the internet. The only difference between that stereotype and what we have now is with the brain chip, everything is instant. My thoughts into your brain and vice versa, instant. With what we have now, it's just slightly slower, right? The information between the brain and the phone is a little bit slower, but the effect is the same, just to a slightly lesser intensity. And it's already intense. We are already having the greatest measurable uh, mental health crisis of all human history, directly correlated, not necessarily causation, but directly correlated with uh, the advent of cell phones and the internet being accessible everywhere all the time. And this is a big piece of why I am trying to stay off my phone as much as possible. Because I can remember a time in which the internet was not this hive mind. It was not always. It was a tool that was useful and helpful, and it existed in one place, in the family computer, in the office. And you would sit down and do the internet things, and then when you are done, you would get up and be no longer on the internet and do literally anything else that a human could possibly experience. Right? But now we are connected all of the time, which means they are also kind of not connected. We have like the breadth without the depth, however the fuck you pronounce that, breadth and depth. Uh, like when I do see family members in person, there's no depth to the emotional connection because they don't get to tell me stories because like I already know everything that's going on in their lives because they share it all on social media. But they don't know anything about what's going on with me, and then I can tell them all about it. And they can ask questions, or they can just scroll on their phone and sit in the other room. So this always connected thing removes all of these little opportunities that build real connection, deep emotional bonding connection. You like actually get to literally be there for each other and care about one another and demonstrate that care in the ways that our brains are processed or not processed are like in the way that our brain processes those sorts of things, if that makes sense. So get off your damn phone and question everything. Oh, and I could say actually, let me add on a little piece on the end here. Like I think I'm beginning to test this hypothesis of like getting off of the phone and treating it as if it was the old way. Leaving my phone in the car or possibly just leaving it at home, still using it but checking in with it, trying to not let it become this automatic habitual, sorry, um, addictive time waste. Especially with AI, and you can't trust like literally anything you see on the internet. You have no idea if any of it's even true anyways, so like why am I wasting my time with it? But that's a topic for another video, which I've already made this February, I think it was. Something like that, or maybe it was last February. I don't know. Regardless, take care and question everything.